With the many schools being developed for children, many living in poverty around the world, what is happening at the Bodhi Tree schools that is so different? What is drawing the interest and sponsorship of the Dalai Lama, the Karmapa, the state government officials, and communities alike? And what is drawing the volunteers to the school from all over the world? This was the burning question I sought to answer for myself when I left Oregon bound for Northern India.
Welcome to you.
Winter in India is often mild, but when I arrived in the small city of Bodhgaya with the unprecedented numbers of people on pilgrimage for the Dalai Lama's Kalachakra teachings, 350,000 people to be exact, it was cold and raining hard. Many were camped in neat but wet and muddy tent cities along the byways of the city. Brett Rosen, co-founder of the Bodhi Tree Schools, hails from Vermont, a place known for innovative thinkers. Together with Dwarkoji, the last living member of Gandhi's spiritual community, and under the energetic administration of Dhirendra Sharma, Brett has established, over the past 3 years, the first Gandhian school for the children of India, and he had invited me to come and see how to further these efforts. When a white-haired elder of 92 years greeted me at the volunteer center, I was delighted to find that this was Dwarkoji himself, ready to give a short history of the Bodhi Tree schools. Several years ago, Dwarkoji had discovered a young, inspired Indian man, Dhirendra Sharma, educating thousands of young people. He told me that night. I met him when he was 30, and he'd already taught English to 35,000 people. He had developed vocational training centers in several areas, both for teaching English and for certifying people in professions like engineering and teaching and so on. Dwarkoji described the industry of this young man as remarkable. In the moment he recognized the spiritual force at work in this young person, he committed to bringing Gandhi's wisdom and his sponsorship into the work. He and Dhirendra have been working together for the children ever since. India is a country of great resources, Dwarkoji told me, but it suffers from poor planning and a lack of educational opportunity. It's been over 60 years since Gandhi's passing. Now Dwarkoji has begun Gandhi's latest revolution. This one is for the children, and under his care, these children of the villages, these diamonds in the rough, are beginning to shine. Academics, economic self-sufficiency, cultural expression, and the arts are all focuses for the children. They're becoming both academic achievers and spirited and creative individuals as well, expressing their own special talents. Gandhi had put it this way, "I want freedom for the full expression of my personality." This is the opportunity these children have. Their achievements have drawn government and religious leaders from all over the country. In this process, the children have become accustomed to welcoming dignitaries. In track and field, they're finalists for first place in their state. The Bodhi Tree School is not so much an institution as a family. As someone who was given privileged training with one of Maria Montessori's foremost students, Dr. Elizabeth Kaspari, I see the Bodhi Tree Schools truly working as Montessori would have it, as children's houses, a place created with just their needs in mind. This young girl has earned special recognition and leadership. She was the first to come to the Bodhi Tree School from her village, several miles walk away. Now each day she walks to school a group of children from her village. As the children benefit, of course, their villages also benefit. Mothers who want to become literate come to be trained as well. Some even want to become teachers themselves.
I want to be teacher.
The government of India now recognizes the Bodhi Tree schools as certified training centers for the professions. When awards are given out for academic achievement, attendance, most improved, all the standard accolades, there is one award that separates the Bodhi Tree schools from others. That's the award for the most beautiful smile. The training is delight-centered, as Dhirendra says. It is entertaining. The conventional rote learning and memorization of government schools is not necessary here. He's found that love and delight is a much quicker and more effective mode of education. Dhirendra's vision is far-reaching. He told me, when these children grow up and begin to enter into positions of responsibility in the community, they will change the world. With Dwarkaji as living guide, the Bodhi Tree schools are making dreams come true. As Dhirendra told me, he's been fulfilling his own dreams. He grew up in poverty of the villages himself. I want for these children what I never had, he said. And he's delivering, for when they first arrive at the Bodhi Tree school, he likes to explain, they're shy and they hold their faces down. They're not willing to even say their names. Now they're confident and happy. They have much to say, and even like to get on stage to perform songs and dances. The children wanted us to come visit their village. As I walked among the grass fields of the village with a group of young Bodhi Tree teachers, I noted the excellent English spoken by these young men who work with the children. I asked one of them how long he had been studying English. He turned to me and said, I've been studying for 1 year. Dhirendra is my teacher, and he's the best and most brilliant person I've ever known. I never knew Gandhi, but I know Dhirendra Sharma, he said. The children gave us a farewell ceremony. My 2 weeks at the Bodhi Tree schools were complete, and I came away from Bodhgaya feeling I too had been brought into a family with loving attention. The children and staff, like diamonds shining, every one. Something different is indeed happening in India, for it seems Gandhi has reached out to the children of Northern India through the last living member of his spiritual community, Dwarkaji, and his young disciple, Dhirendra Sharma, and the Bodhi Tree schools.